Hey guys, Patho Gaming here, and I'm bringing you another video on how to climb out of gold. After our last win, or rather third place, which is still basically a win, I got up to gold 2. So now, hopefully I'll be getting up to gold 1, if I'm lucky. Let's go for the zigs. And I will try to do my favorite mech and friends. Let's go with mech and friends, although the friends part has been used for other compositions as well, but this is my mech and friends build. Let's call it that. So for 1 cost, we want to get Kha'Zix. For 2 costs, we get Annie and Blitz. For 3 costs, we get Rumble. And then we want a Vel'Koz, Wu, Cho, and Wukong. So those are our 8 core units. So that's a lot of 4 costs. So we want to just level to 8. But now that we have red buff, red buff is so strong again. That's the tricky thing. Once you get red buff, you gotta decide if you're committing to red buff or not. Now, as I said, I want to try my build, so I will do my best to build it. But obviously, if I end up getting a blaster or a bunch of blasters, I will use the blasters. Although, as I have mentioned before, at this MMR as long, or this ELO, as long as you have a decent understanding of the game, what's strong in the early game, how to level, how to econ, you can just play the same composition over and over. There's a Zeke or GA, neither of which interest me. And are we getting any blasters? No, we're not getting any blasters. We have a Protector, Chrono. Yeah, these are some pretty bad units. So it seems like I will be losing. Now, is losing this early so terrible? Now he has 2 Kha'Zix, great. He has a Kha'Zix upgraded. Okay, we might not be able to get the Kha'Zix then. And we have a Giant Slayer and a red buff, so unfortunately it looks like a Blasters game again. So blasters it is. Yeah. Do they have any blitzes? No blitzes. Okay. So she's safe here, and we get a Giant Slayer, and we get a red buff. Now with Rebels it was kind of weak. So I think we will just go back to good old Brawler Blaster. And I think Caitlyn can probably kill the Malphite. Yep, with red buff and Giant Slayer. Perhaps if he slammed a Chain Vest on the Malphite, he could have won that. But he didn't. Now that's a bit crazy, but I don't want Caitlyn 3. But if I get her for free, I will use her, obviously. Instead of Chrono, I can go Protector, which should be stronger to keep my Caitlyn safe. Again, I scout for Blitz. Was that a Blitz? No, that was not a Blitz. Okay, so there aren't any Blitzes, so this positioning is fine. I want to buy the Leona as well. And this is a nice defensive positioning. There we go. Lucian just managed to jump right in there. And there we go. So that's level 3. He was level 4 by the way, but with these items, like if you slam your items, you know what you want to build and you just slam your items ahead of time. I mean, I don't know what this is, But I'm just playing what I get. I mean, that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can just sell for interest, to be honest. I should do that. I don't want the Caitlyn. I don't want that or that or that. That's a protector. I mean, I can use the protectors maybe. Where's the Graves? You shouldn't have sold the Graves. That was a mistake. Yeah, I misplayed there, selling the Graves. But Caitlyn is strong. There we go.
End of the timeline.
So now we want Guardian Angel. So we want a sword or an armor. Another Giant Slayer can also work. So a bow. And we're going standard Brawler Blaster. So a Lucian would be nice as well. Sword armor bow. Yeah, sword armor bow. One of these 3 items would be great. One of these 3 items would be wonderful if I can get one of them. Okay, the sword is gone. Armor is still available. And the bow is going to be gone. Well, the armor is going to be gone. No, the armor isn't gone. The bow is gone first. But the armor is going towards him, so he can get the armor. So he gets the armor, yeah. Now, do I want a fist? Or do I want... No, but I can get Graves. Graves is not bad. And the rod is not bad. So it's like 2 things which I want. Now I would love to get a Lucian, which I'm not getting. For some reason I'm getting so many protectors. And more. So I can sell this. And I will sell the Lucian. I will level. And I will put this in. The Caitlyn goes here. So the Caitlyn is still protected, right? There's a Blitz, but the Blitz is next to the Caitlyn, so that should be fine. So I can put that on the Caitlyn since that's my strongest unit right now, and she's doing the most damage, and I will definitely sell her for my blasters once I get them. There we go! Nice and easy. So you just slam items. I mean, it's really that easy. You just have to think. Okay, he has a Cybernetic Blaster Space Pirate, so that's Lucian and Graves and Darius or something. Okay, yeah, 5 units. Okay, we got a Wukong and we got a Rebel. There we go. Now I don't know how to spread the red buff otherwise, so we just put that on her, put that on her, and yeah, we have our Jinx, and that's why leveling is not always that bad if you just level up really early, because sometimes you get ridiculously lucky and you get a Jinx, and now I mean Jinx will just kill everything. There we go, she got her first kill. She's working on her second kill. There's her second kill, now she's excited. And there goes the team. Now, obviously my econ game is not that hard, but as I mentioned before, 5 wins is a lot of econ. Now that is weaker, so we keep it like this. We have the Ziggs, we definitely don't need this or this, so we're at 10 gold. And we're looking to get just standard Brawlers and Blasters. Now, Brawlers are more important than Blasters. We need frontline, something to actually soak damage, because Jinx deals enough damage. Okay. Okay, so we're just getting gold coins. But I mean, more gold is not that bad. Obviously, he still has the win streak, and everyone has the win streak. So I played against Derry, Tower, Dave. Derry, Tower, and Dave. Oh, there we go. Those are some valuable units which I want to put in instead to get even more buffs. And we get rid of these units.
Let us begin.
And we can get rid of these units as well to pump up my Jinx. sell all of these units. That goes on the Ziggs. Now my Jinx might be exposed. Especially since they were able to kill everything very quickly. But Jinx is really strong. So there we go. Now that's very risky. I want to get another, ideally just a Malphite. But this is very weak. This is very weak at this point of the game. Since we don't have any front line, so we just need to get some more front line to protect our Jinx. Yeah. So we just need to make sure that Jinx doesn't get hooked by Blitz. I haven't played against this guy, so he could be the one hooking my Jinx. So this is protecting the Jinx. So this is the same composition I played last game, but I'm not forcing it. I'm just getting these units naturally. Now by getting them naturally, and much earlier, I can get my win streak going because I'm not forcing anything. There we go. And he was actually the guy who was second, so we ended his win streak. Nice and easy. Now, again, what's better? Rolling or leveling? I can level or I can roll. Always better to just level. If you want to roll, don't roll, just level. And I'm thinking, well, that buff is good, but this is probably better. Yeah, that buff is better because that's Mana Reaver. And Mana Reaver is strong. We get to fix the Belcross, I hope? No, we don't. Yeah, but look at that. They're getting shut down. Yeah, look at this. It's not even fair. It's just not even fair because I'm level 7 and I'm getting 3-4 gold plus 2 interest gold. So that's basically like I'm at 50 gold. Now I would love to get armor or sword, which I'm probably not going to get. And a Jinx without GA is tough. It is tough. So I guess sword, fist would be the next best thing. So that I could at least make a QSS or some sort of defensive item. Because I really need something defensive. And the sword is gone. 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 And the sword is not gone. Wow, so I got the sword. Perfect. So now with the sword, if I get a GA on the Jinx, I think we can seal the deal. And we want to go Brawler Blaster, so this is another Brawler. We prefer the Brawlers. This is good, but Brawlers are bread and butter. So what we want is to have the Brawlers nice and strong. You want some sort of front line. Sell the Irelia, make some more gold, and we put the sword on the Jinx. Because Jinx can do the most damage, Jinx is getting excited, Jinx got 2 kills, and Jinx cleaned up completely. Perhaps 2 Brawler and Rebels are the way to go. Perhaps this is the best way to go. Okay, there's a better Rebel. So we sell that. Now that's for my MF, once I get her. I still think, even though it has been nerfed since Jinx got buffed, and Jinx is the main carry, it's debatable. It is debatable. It is debatable. But the Rebel buff definitely helps Jinx. And that's dead unit for Jinx. Second dead unit for Jinx. And Jinx has gotten excited. And Jinx has cleaned everything up. Now look at this. I have only 1-star units. Only 1-star units. 2-star, 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 2-star. That's my first 2-star unit.
No turning back now.
So, there's the last brawler. So 4 brawlers, and the blasters are relatively weak, so we don't need the blasters. But we do want an MF. Do we want an MF? Or what else can we put in? There's not much else to put in. I mean, putting in the 4 blasters is probably the strongest thing we can do. Yeah, we sell this, and we're selling Lucian for MF. So we put the sword on. Put the sword on the Lucian because we're selling it for MF. Once we find her. And I believe we are... Oh, we're not going to lose. Yeah. It was close. He has blasters and vanguards. 3 blasters, cybernetics, vanguard. Okay, so he still has his, let's say, early game composition. Well, I'm working on my late game composition now. I would like to get some upgrades because it's getting close, and I don't like it when it's that close. So I'm going to roll down to, let's say, 30. That helps a lot, I think. Maybe if I hit one more upgrade.
No turning back now.
One more upgrade. There's a Jinx, okay.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Yeah, I definitely want to make money. Jinx is in danger, Jinx died. But that's where the GA comes in. Once she dies, it just pops off again.
A little smash and grab.
Yeah. And the reason, okay, 0 gold, that's terrible. But the reason I keep rolling is because I want to stay strong. I want to keep winning. I'm looking for my MF. I'm looking for my Jinx too. I'm looking for some other upgrades. And Aurelian Soul is something I want to put in at 9. So I might stop rolling. Once I hit another Jinx, I will stop rolling. And the Jinx is just not coming, so everything else is 2-star. Poor little Malphite, but who really cares about Malphite? There we go. Nice and easy. So that now that we have a sword and we have a rod. So what's best for an F? Well, a spatula would be nice. No, a spatula is a trick item. So for MF with the rod, demolitionist, no. I guess okay, wait, if I get the Jinx, that would be amazing. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do the Jinx. I guess I would take the sword. Sword to glove sword, I guess. Sword going with sword is the best option. Don't want a belt. And MF can heal using her ulti, which might be of some benefit. I don't know what sort of benefit, but it can be of a little bit of benefit. So I would love to get my MF or Jinx.
Feeling lucky.
MF or Jinx. Here we go. Here's my Jinx.
Everybody,
So now I'm happy. Now I have everything I need. So there is no more need
Chaos is
to
a
roll.
preferred state of nature.
I have everything I need. So I shall stop rolling. And I shall wait to get my MF. And I want to put in Aurelian Soul as well. There we go. There's Jinx popping off. I'm holding on to the units I want to hold on to. And I think it'll be a relatively early level 9. Since I've been win streaking the whole time. Let's see what they're building. Mana Reaver Sniper Dart. Okay, that's interesting. Those are some perfect synergies apart from the 3 blasters. But this looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What does this guy have? Okay, this guy has nothing. Okay, you need to have Soraka by now. There's a Soraka. Okay, so they're holding hands. Protectors. So this guy has protectors, and this guy has... Okay, they just have the same Kassadin. So they have a lift up on the front, so I don't want that to get lifted. So I can put Malphite here, Vi here, there we go. And yeah, I can sell this for 3, doesn't really matter. So this is completely fine. Let's see how strong Star Guardians are now. Some of them are getting burned. Yeah, but when they're griefing each other, it's so much easier than if they weren't griefing each other. So much easier. That's another thing. If 2 people are going for Star Guardian, so this guy is down here. This guy is joining him right now. Okay, maybe not as quickly, but you shouldn't play these sort of compositions when you are contested. So we sell that, we sell that. We can sell for 3, perhaps 4. 56 is too much. So we do want to put the Aurelian Soul in relatively soon, especially with the Hextech Gunblade, right? So I can put that in, and I think I will have relative success. I should get some items because I've really been. I think I've been starved of items. So Trap Claw or Crit or Protector or Dark Star. That's not something I'm looking for,
ready or not,
but that is definitely something I'm looking for. Perfect. Perfect. So there we go. Do we have any Zephyrs in the back? We don't have any Zephyrs in the back. So we put the Trap Claw on her. Protect her. We put the Hextech Gunblade on her. And yeah, we can give the sword to Ezreal. And yeah, the spat can go to Vi, so she has something too. And I shall level up.
Have a wonderful day.
I shall level up. I can level up now, like, to just keep going, keep winning. 14% chance. So let's level up. 10% chance. Who cares right now? I think we're set. Was there a Zephyr somewhere? There's a Zephyr right here. So we definitely want the. Wait, is it here? Yeah, the Zephyr is here, I believe. Zephyr is right there, so that gets Zephyred if he's playing against me. He's not playing against me, but I have a Zephyr counter. There we go. And this is the final build. This is probably stronger than what I played last game. And you just kind of naturally want to get into it. Yeah. So, I mean, I can roll down as long as I have the wind speed. I'm rolling down, right? I could go for Jinx 3, especially since I should have a higher chance of getting 4 cross. And we sell all of this. Keep that. We can get. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I buy right now. He moves his effort. Or maybe, no, he didn't move his effort. I misplaced my Graves. I thought my Graves would get him, but he missed, so yeah. So we want something for our misfortune. Ideally, no, we have a Trap Claw, so this or this, one of those two. NSF is always good. Or something for the Aurelian Soul, but yeah. So spells can crit, why not? Why not? MF does a decent amount of damage, and if the spells start critting, it'll go up. Do they have anything which I need? No one has anything. That's so very kind of them. I appreciate it very much. That no one is buying any of the units I need. And I slowly sell what I don't need.
Nice knowing you.
And I get an NF2. Perfect. Now, I could possibly get Aurelian Soul 2 before getting Jinx, but I have enough money. And where did he put the Zephyr? I know he got a Zephyr.
Have a wonderful day.
Let's blow this joint.
Maybe someone wants some help? Maybe not. We're getting to, like, not complete noobs, so maybe they will welcome my help.
Let's use all the colors.
Okay, he's calling me out. That's unfortunate that he called me out. I really want to help them, but yeah.
Gotta die sometime.
Every second matters.
I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant. I really want to help these guys, like... I mean, there's nothing wrong with being in, I don't know, whatever they are, gold, platinum, like... There's nothing wrong with that, but... I think getting out of this trench is not that difficult. If you are inclined to do so, like if you want to get out of this trench, right? There's no harm in being. Okay, we have Twitch Tower, Dave. Okay, so I'm probably playing one of those guys. Okay, there we go. There's my Malphite. I just want my Aurelian Soul. Where's my Aurelian Soul? Come on, don't be like this.
Tell my tale.
I hate when this happens. Okay, I'm just not getting my
Whatever.
Aurelian
Let's just
Soul.
start shooting.
Yep, that's unfortunate. So, let's see, what do I need to lift? What do I need to lift here? I will lift the mech actually. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I pulled the mech. That's probably even better. And there it is. Nice and easy.
The galaxy must be
purified.
No, I already have MF2. I'm not going for MF3. I would just like to get Aurelian Soul. There we go. There's Aurelian Soul 2. There's Jin 3. That can be interesting. So Jin 3 over there. If he doesn't move that, I will lift it. So. And I forgot where my Zephyr is. Yeah. So yeah, when I play against him, I will definitely put that there. Make sure I get the Jin. I think this is probably as strong as the competition can get. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, he actually beat Dave. Now, unfortunately for Dave, I will beat him as well. He has a lift in the front. So what is he lifting? He's lifting the unit over here, I think, right? Yeah. And I will hook that. And that's how you hook the Jinx, the Jin, which he decided not to move. He lifted my unit, and I was able to hook his unit. So I think that the Jin is a bit more important than my MF. And I was right.
Have a wonderful day.
And I mean, they did try. They did try. I mean, this was a high roll game. This was a high roll game. I got first with 100 HP. I'm sorry for being arrogant. I'm just trying to offer my help, my services. If you want my help, if you want my services, contact me. If not, no problem.